guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're doing a curl tutorial. Okay, I get comments all the time on how I curl my hair, so we're finally making a tutorial. The first thing I'm going to do is I have extensions. I don't know if you guys know that. Probably, they're always noticeable, I feel like. But the first thing is my first weft of extensions starts like right here. So I'm going to go around underneath that weft and kind of pull. So like my natural hair only goes to here. So you're taking your natural hair out underneath the weft, and then you're going to pull this up and put it in a claw clip, which I did not grab a claw clip. I'll be right back. Natural hair in a little ponytail, so that way when your hair's done, you don't have like the hair that just goes right there and stops. Also, this is kind of weird to me because I always curl my hair in my room at my vanity, and I'm in my bathroom right now, so I never curl my hair in here, but okay, so ponytail all that hair. And obviously this is only if you have extensions, but I'm just giving you guys a full tutorial of what I do. Also, that ponytail is not ever seen, like, trust me. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is just make sure my part is good enough. I don't really care if my part's like perfect, but good enough. Okay, the first Alright, the first product I'm going to use is dry shampoo. I use the Monday one. And this is honestly pretty cheap. I think I get it from Amazon for like $6. And I'm going to kind of pull up the hair and go under it and then over it. I kind of use a lot of dry shampoo, especially because my hair is pretty greasy right now, so don't judge, guys. Okay, and then hold like right here up and go right there. I honestly just brush it right out and then kind of massage it in, so I do both. I don't know. Also, little fit check of the day, because I'm actually obsessed with my fit. Jeans and then this top underneath the t-shirt because it's cold. Okay, I'm going to plug my curling iron in. I use the Revlon, I think this is a 1-inch barrel curling iron. And I've had this curling iron since I learned how to curl my hair. So I've had it for about a year now. Before this past year, I never knew how to curl my hair. Okay, for heat protectant, I use this one, the OGX, because look how awesome this is. I literally use that just because of the spray, and I literally love. Okay guys, I have noticed something in all of my YouTube videos. I say literally way too much, and I'm so sorry, but yeah, tell me to stop saying literally. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is I part my hair into two. So I'm going to go, like I said, I have two wefts. So I'm going to go under the first weft now, right underneath it. Okay, I'm going to go right underneath that weft and then pull all the hair that I just grabbed up. Okay, and then clip that. I'm stuck in all my rings. I wear so many rings. Oh, also look at my nails. I'm obsessed. Then you're going to take half of your hair, put it on one side, the other half on this side. And now is when I use the heat protectant. I use the heat protectant per section, so the heat protectant the inside and then the outside. Clamp towards the mirror, facing you in the mirror, so there's the clamp, okay, towards the mirror. You're going to go right at the very top of your head, pull it down a tiny bit, and curl it up, one, and then slide it down a little bit more, curl up again, and then slide down a little bit more, all the way till you get to the end. So you'll do that all the way to the end. I leave a little bit of my ends out, and then I hold it for like 3 seconds, and then grab it and twist the barrel as you bring it down. So that is your first curl. Second curl, let's do it. Okay, honestly, I just grab however much I grab. It's not like a certain amount. So I lied earlier because this piece is definitely a lot thicker. Towards the mirror, right at the very top, slide it down, turn this way, so kind of like towards yourself, and then grab the hair, pull it down, curl it back up, pull it down again, curl it up, until you get to the very end. And then hold it 1, 2, 3, grab the top and unravel it. So that is the second curl. So I'm gonna finish this side real quick, then I'll show you guys this side and then we'll move to the top. Okay, I finished this side, so these are what the curls look like so far. Now let's move to this side. So I throw this back behind my head and then grab this side of my hair. Again, brush it all out. All the way at the top, pull it down a little bit, twist towards yourself, pull it back up, twist towards yourself again. Continue till you get to the end. I'll show you guys a piece in the front because this one's kind of like hard to see and I don't know if I really showed you guys the best. Sometimes I leave more ends out than other times. Okay, let me show you guys a piece in the front. I forgot to heat protectant the side. All right, grab your heat protectant the back and the front. Then brush it out again. Okay, let me do these couple curls, then we'll move to this one in the front so you guys can see it better. Okay, now that we're in the front, I'm going to show you guys again on this side. Clamp towards the mirror. I know I said that a lot, but just make sure. Slide down, curl towards your face, slide it down, curl up towards yourself again. Grab this hair, make sure you're always holding this so it doesn't slide out of the barrel until you get to how much you want to leave out on the ends, or if you don't want to, curl all the way up and unravel it. So that is this side. The top is going to be a lot easier for me to show you guys, so I didn't do a lot of tutorial on the bottom, but when we get to the top, I will have a lot more to show you guys. Okay, hairspray. I use the Monday, again, love this hairspray, and I'm just going to spray the bottom real quick. And then this is what I always do, but you don't have to. You're going to need 2 clips of some sort, and you're going to grab the curls that you just curled and take these clips and put them on the back of the hair that you just curled. So like that. The reason that I do that is because I don't want those to get in the way when I'm curling the top pieces, because I always feel like I'm curling those pieces too. So that completely gets them out of the way and makes it so much easier. Okay, now brush out the top hair. And then split it in half again. Into 2 sections. We're going to start again on the left side. And we're not going to forget heat protectant this time, so you'll grab your heat protectant. I'm kind of running out. And then brush it all through again. Grab your piece from the back again. I need a way smaller piece. You're gonna try to like do a little bit at a time. So slide, curl, slide, curl. Holding that piece. Make sure you're always holding the end of the section of hair that you're curling. That way it's not sliding out of the barrel. Okay, I'm going to do it a couple more times and like a little bit slower without talking so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. probably practice a couple times like with your curling iron off following this tutorial, and then turn the curling iron on. That way you're not burning yourself or anything. Okay, and then if you have extensions, you're gonna wanna watch this part maybe. Okay. You're gonna take the hair that is your natural hair and brush it all. You're gonna grab, like, going down like this, so it's kind of like a triangle piece. And then you'll do the same curls, so towards your head. Same thing, except it's a lot shorter hair, unless you have long hair. I have short hair. So this is kind of a tutorial too if you have shorter hair. Using the same barrel, again, grab it like kind of like a triangle, and then towards the mirror, grab the hair, make sure you're holding onto your hair. Whenever you're like pushing on the clamp. And then you'll probably don't need to hold it, but you can just curl it down. Last piece for short hair. I love how I have both short and long hair. A short hair tutorial and long hair tutorial. Thinking about it, I don't know if I've really explained like when to push on the clamp and stuff, so I'm gonna make sure I really explain that on this side. I'm gonna do this back piece because this is gonna be really hard to see, so I'm gonna do this one myself real quick. So I'm gonna really explain the clamp this time. You'll push on it, let it go. So you'll let it go, you'll pull your hair down, you'll curl it back up, and then this is when you'll push it again. So you'll push it, pull the hair, using your other hand, turn it up again, and then push it again, open the barrel, curl it again, grab the hair as you, so every time that you push this, you're gonna wanna hold the end of your hair. That's why I was saying that earlier. I just wasn't explaining it very well. And then this is when you'll hold it and unravel. I sometimes hold like up here as I unravel, but you don't have to. Okay, one more time with me explaining, and then I'll just show you guys me doing it without explaining. Just a little bit slower. Clamp. So you're opening the clamp, you're pushing on this as I'm holding my hair again. Push on the clamp. Curl it up. Push on the clamp again as you curl it up. Push on the clamp. Until you get to how much you want to leave out on the end. That's why you gotta hold the ends. That's my bad. I think that's where I was. And you'll push all the way as far as you want to. Sometimes you can do 2 curls. Grab the end of your hair and then curl it. And that is another curl. Every time I do a curl, I just throw it to the back, if you guys haven't realized. Last extension curl, then we'll move into the non-extension curls again. With this one, I feel like I'm always hitting the buttons. So make sure you're keeping it on 280. You don't want to go any higher than that, or you can burn your hair. And sometimes you might need to. I don't know. I'm not a hairstylist. Now that you have everything curled, you can take out those 2 clips that you put underneath. Honestly, you don't have to do that, but if you're a beginner trying to learn how to curl your hair, do that, because I have known how to curl my hair for a year now and still use that every single time. Use those clips. Hairspray your hair. And then you're gonna wait for it to cool, so maybe about like 5 to 10 minutes. I normally just do my makeup in between the time and then brush it out. But today, because I was filming a YouTube video, I decided to do my makeup first. But these are what the curls look like right now. And then I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll show you guys how to brush them out and stuff. Okay, that was honestly about like 3 minutes, but we're still going to brush it out anyways. I just take a normal brush. Ignore how disgusting my brush is. But I just take a normal brush and just go right through the curls all around my head. Okay, let's see how they turned out. Okay, perfect. I honestly like mine to be like really loose and wavy, but this is my curl tutorial. The longer you wait, the more that they will kind of curl more and curl up. But thank you guys so much for watching my curl tutorial. It means so much to me. Make sure you subscribe and like this video and comment any video ideas that you have for me that you'd love to see. I always forget to say this, but I post every Monday and Thursdays, just so you guys know.